to have.
Oh, you know what?
Did you get him? Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a West Niler.
That's a meaty.
It's a Nile gal.
Welcome back. We're the Bourbon Junkies. He's Dan. I'm Sean.
I'm so scared for
today,
this review.
We review Ecbp A124.
Yeah. Okay, so now here's the thing.
That's all you fucking got for me?
Yeah, because I want to tell you why. I didn't watch anybody's review, but I've heard mumblings, okay? I've heard the mumbles.
Heard the mumbles?
I've heard
People
mumbles.
are starting to mumble.
People have been mumbling. I haven't seasoned this box in a minute. Okay.
Seen better, seen worse.
That's a pretty good way to put it. Worse than you'd hope, better than you'd expect. You know, it's one of those things. Now, the box needs to be whiskey.
We also have it upside down to what we normally do.
Yeah, that's okay.
So now,
this gives us a nice
now it's got edges.
Yeah, this makes it less screw-upable for us. All right.
Jack Daniel's box.
So.
I always forget that.
Huge shout out to Jack. All
right.
Beautiful.
So this is 119 proof.
Yep. Okay.
Pretty low.
Sorry.
10 year, 9 month.
For them. Also, age
Great
statements.
statement.
No, it's low for them too because they all used to be 12.
12.
Now here's the thing. You know what? I'm not an age bitch. Okay. It doesn't have to be. Whoa. We're gonna start the phrasing over.
Cut the film.
We're gonna because my whiskey that needed to be at the beginning of that sentence.
There we go.
My whiskey does not have to be 74 years old for me to want to drink it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Man, I wish that you were inside of my brain.
I just spilled that twice.
Twice in a row. It was like you didn't learn the first time.
I'm just trying to not drink this.
I do wish you were in my brain so that you could have heard what was gonna come out and you would have been screaming.
Yeah, have you seen the movie like The Cell back in the day? Jennifer Lopez.
Nope.
They go into they project in the mind of a serial killer.
Okay.
And
like
they
the
all
Magic
get
School
trapped
Bus.
in there and he's murdering them.
Oh.
I think that's what it'd be like in your mind.
Probably.
Yeah.
A lot of screaming.
All right, so you pass.
Now why does it smell like that?
Like markers?
It's very nutty. It's the nuttiest. I just heard rumblings that this wasn't everybody's favorite one. Now here's the thing. Do I want to like it? I do.
Yeah. It doesn't smell that nutty, honestly.
It was $100. It's unfortunate. But also 10-year-old legacy whiskey. Truthfully, I do think we do need to kind of get used to really old legacy whiskey. Hey, it's kind of not it's not $30, you know? It's very nutty.
It smells like nothing to me.
Really?
Yeah.
It's very nutty.
It's a little nutty. Didn't learn, number 2.
Didn't learn, he screams as he kills 2 in a row.
Honestly,
Is it honey roasted peanuts?
I get a lot of honey.
Okay.
I will say that. A little bit. There's a hint. There's a drop of some stone fruit, some peach, maybe a little mango. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
There's something. Just a little hint of sweetness in there with the honey. Maybe a little pear.
Oh my gosh, buddy! I've never seen you reach farther, buddy. Could the top shelf be higher for you to try to get to these notes? There's none of the things. Fruit. Nope. You know what I mean? Like, I swear to God.
Why did
they smell different?
How much water did I have in mind?
Oh, too much. Too much.
How much? I rinsed my Glen.
Yours doesn't smell like alcohol. You're right. It doesn't smell like alcohol.
We're gonna try that again. Apparently, I had some water left over in my Glen from
yours
rinsing
didn't
it.
smell anything like. Yours just smelled like flat mine. Truthfully, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's try.
Okay, that smells like 119 proof.
Yeah, here's what I will say.
I still get a hint of the honey, fruity sweetness up front.
Okay.
Hint. I said hint.
There's honey. I'll go with honey.
But there's something like right in front of that honey. It's a little. It's light.
I'm gonna just directly compare the nose to something.
Okay.
If you like a Knob Creek X whatever year, this would fit that jam. This is very close to.
It's not the 12 though.
That's off profile though.
Yeah.
This is like
Basically.
a Knob Creek 15 on the nose. It's a little nutty. There's some woodiness, and there's some honey.
It's kind of like your long pour. Not the best, not the worst.
Hope for more. Expected less. I expected worse. That's not bad.
That's pretty good actually.
It's not. Listen, that's not gonna win anything, but I don't. There's
But if you
nothing
find it
wrong
for
with
60 or 70 or whatever it's supposed to be.
What's that? It's been open for like 2-3 weeks, probably.
Yeah.
That's not.
I still get a little
Man,
bit
people
of
really shit on this. That's not really that bad. I'm not saying it's that good.
Last year's A batch that tasted like absolute markers.
That was hell for us.
With water, I got that note like a little bit in the nose. I don't smell it.
I don't get the marker note.
No.
It smells and tastes identical. Do you know what I'm saying? It smells like it tastes. It doesn't taste any different than it smells. I don't know how else to phrase that sentence.
I need you to smell this. I need you to smell it.
Okay. Wait. Reset. Okay, go.
Salami.
Hickory stick?
Like a little bit.
I'll go with hickory stick with it. It's fatty.
Yeah.
It's like a fatty.
I'm hungry, but I just smelled like almost like a pepperoni. Pepperoni?
That's the pepperoni from Rome.
Yeah. I just got like a little bit of like a pepperoni note on it. Like it's that fatty, sausagey note.
It smells sweeter now. It smells.
Maybe a capicola.
It smells. That makes me want to punch you. Man, it's less sweet than it is savory. Does that make
I have literally no issues with this.
Can I tell you? I have an issue. I'd like to propose an issue.
Okay.
The complexity is low.
It is low.
Okay. That's the only
issue. It's not insanely high.
That's the only issue.
I like the flavor.
Yeah, it's fine.
I like the nose. It's inoffensive.
I don't love the nose.
It's got a little bit of a linger on it. It does sit around for a while. I could drink some of that and just be happy, like as for a whiskey goes.
I wouldn't be upset about it.
No.
We did pay $100 for this.
If we were just sitting around and we had this as a drink,
it would be fine.
We could just be sitting around talking, chatting, having a good time.
That's fair.
It's not gonna blow your mouth up with the barrel proof to 119.
It's background whiskey.
Yeah.
It is. It's background whiskey.
That bumps my grade for a little bit.
It's kind of movie theater whiskey.
I'm not. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not out of a flask though. That will kill you.
Don't drink it out of the flask.
No,
but
you gotta get it in a glass.
When I go to the movie theater, I get a glass. I don't drink it out of the flask. I take the flask, I dump it in the glass while I sit in my seat.
You can do an aged in ore. The jar. There is a slight earthy note.
I'm gonna give you.
That's the only.
I'll give it. Yeah, there is.
The tiniest like little drawback
soily,
for me.
Mossy, almost. Yeah. Okay, grade.
Almost seaweed.
I have a grade. I have one. I'll stand by mine too to death. I'll die on the hill.
B minus.
C plus. I'm not giving it a B. I will not give it a B. It lacks complexity for a $100 bottle from a legacy distillery.
It's not $100.
Yeah, we paid
$100, but it is not $100.
At the gas station down the road, it's $89.99. So after tax, it's $95. It's almost $100. You know what I mean? I do think that these. I think most people find them for around $80 to $100.
C plus then.
I'm gonna go C plus.
You know what? I'll.
And it's based on a lack of complexity. I'm with you on the same page of, I don't actually dislike the.
No.
This is actually one of the better, for me, A batches. We don't often like A batches.
There's just nothing stand out.
Thank God the marker note's not there. Jesus.
They fixed that. Good job.
Please don't put the marker note back in it. Now, I will say probably why this got some rough reviews.
Man, this table has seen better days. I just watched you lean on it and it just got a wobble to her.
Just flip it. This table weighs a fucking metric shit ton.
And there's 4 lag bolts into the concrete.
Imagine how fucking strong I'd be if I could do that.
Good for you, man.
I'm just the Hulk for real at that point. No, what I will say is I would imagine the reason it got some bad reviews.
Because it's just meh?
No, because the C batch last year was the best one I think almost everybody's had in years.
Yeah.
So to come off that big monster whiskey and to come to probably one of the least complex ones we've had in a while.
I don't know anyone that swears by the A batches though. We know people that swear by B batches.
I think Clory was a big B batch guy.
B batch guy. A lot of other people are B batch people.
Cam doesn't have taste buds,
so we don't. We're C batch people.
We're C batch guys. What are Chad and Sarah?
I don't know. Probably B. They align with Jason on the scale of stuff a lot.
I wonder what Porter bully
Who even knows that guy?
Dude, it's just wild. He's a wild card. He's like Charlie from It's Always Sunny. That's
wild card, bitches.
It's really not bad. Like I was really expecting this to be. I think Cam from Drums and Dram literally said that this should have never been made. I would disagree with that statement. Now I'm sure I'm exaggerating what Cam said, but there's nothing. It's just
salty. It's weird.
It's just lacking a little complexity.
I think that's why I got seaweed.
It is briny. You're right. I'll give that. That's a really great note.
There's something about it. Just feels.
It is a little
briny.
It's but the briny kind of goes with the honey roasted, right?
A little bit.
You know what I mean?
They play.
I don't know. That's pretty good. I really. Their only thing. It's kind of expensive for Legacy. and it's not complex. Like that's it's fine. It's background whiskey. It's background whiskey. It probably makes a good cocktail. So unfortunately, it's expensive for that.
I don't know. I got.
We're the Bourbon Junkies.
I got nothing.
Cheers.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Proofs in the pour.